Hi, I'm Tita Josie and welcome to my channel. I am releasing this video on February 14, so before anything else, happy Valentine's Day. To celebrate today, I am sharing this quiz that's called the Love Path. It is taken from Kokology, which was created in Japan. Kokology is the study of kokoro, meaning mind or spirit. The Love Path quiz is designed to help you understand your preferences when it comes to love, specifically with romantic partners or your beloved ones. While taking the quiz, be sure to write down your answers. Remember to write down the very first answer that comes to you, as this will likely be the most accurate. Please also share your answers in the comments once we're done. Are you ready? Let's begin. You are walking to your beloved one's home. There are two roads to get there. One is a straight path which takes you there quickly, but is plain and boring. The other is curvy and full of wonderful sights along the way, but takes quite a while to reach your beloved one's home. Which path do you choose? The short one or the long one? On the way, you see two rose bushes. One is full of white roses. One is full of red roses. You decide to pick 20 roses for your beloved one. How many white roses and how many red roses do you pick? You finally get to your beloved one's home. You ring the bell and someone else answers. You can ask this person to please get your loved one, or you may go get them yourself. Which action do you take? Ask the other person to call them, or do you call your loved one yourself? Now, you go up to your beloved one's room. No one is there. You can leave the roses on the bed or by the windowsill. Where do you put the roses? On the bed or by the windowsill? Later, it's time for bed. You and your beloved one go to sleep in separate rooms. You wake up in the morning and go to your beloved one's room to check up on them. You enter the room. Are they awake or are they sleeping? It's time to go home now, and you start to head back. You can take either road home now. The short but boring path, which takes you home quickly, or the long, winding, sight-filled road. Which road do you choose? Short or long? Let's take a look at your answers now. Which road did you choose to take to your beloved one's home? The roads represent your attitude towards falling in love. If you chose the short one, you tend to fall in love quickly and easily. If you chose the long one, you tend to take your time and do not fall in love easily. What combination of roses did you choose to give your loved one? The number of red roses represents how much you expect to give in a relationship. The number of white roses represents how much you expect to receive in a relationship. If you chose more red than white, then you tend to give more than you receive. If you chose more white than red, then you tend to receive more than you give. Did you ask the other person to call your beloved one, or did you call them yourself? This question shows your attitude in handling relationship problems. If you asked the other person to call your beloved one, you may ask a third party to intervene. Avoidance of problems might be an issue. If you went and called your beloved one yourself, then you are pretty direct. If there is a problem, you confront it and deal with it. You want to work it out right away. Where did you put the roses? On the windowsill or on the bed? The placement of the roses indicates how often you'd like to see your loved one. Placing the roses on the bed means you need lots of reassurance in the relationship, and you'd want to see your loved one as often as possible. Placing the roses by the window shows that you don't expect or need to see your loved one too often. Did you find your loved one asleep or awake? Finding your beloved one asleep means that you tend to accept your beloved one the way they are. Finding them awake means that you tend to expect them to change for you. Which road did you choose to go home? The short and long roads now represent how long you stay in love. If you chose the short one, you fall out of love easily. If you chose the long one, you tend to stay in love for a long time. As you conclude this journey, reflect on the insights gained about your romantic self. Were the answers accurate? These answers, drawn from your choices, offer a mirror to your emotional approach in love and relationships. However, take the guidance only if it resonates with you. This is, after all, just for fun. I wish you all the love in the world. Once again, happy Valentine's Day!